Vu Ngoc Loy was born on August 12, 1970, in Hai Duong Province, Vietnam. Growing up in a working-class family, Ngoc Loy experienced the challenges of life in post-war Vietnam. Despite the hardships, his parents instilled in him a strong work ethic and a determination to succeed. As a child, Vu Ngoc Loy showed a natural inclination toward physical activities. He enjoyed running, jumping and competing in games with his friends in the village fields. His talent became evident when he began participating in school athletics competitions. Teachers and coaches quickly noticed his speed, agility, and determination, which set him apart from other children his age. At the age of 14, Vu was encouraged to join local athletics meets, where he began to shine in sprint and hurdle events. His early successes drew the attention of regional sports authorities, who saw his potential to represent Vietnam on a larger stage. Supported by his family, Vu joined a specialized sports training program, which marked the beginning of his formal athletic career. The decision to pursue athletics came with sacrifices. Vu relocated to Hanoi to train at a national sports academy, leaving behind his family and friends. The training was intense, requiring long hours of practice and unwavering focus. However, Vu's discipline and resilience helped him overcome the challenges. And he quickly established himself as one of Vietnam's most promising young athletes. Career peak Vu Ngoc Loy's breakthrough came in the late 1980s, as he emerged as one of Vietnam's top hurdlers. Specializing in the 400-meter hurdles, Vu brought a level of competitiveness and dedication that was unparalleled. At a time when Vietnam was striving to make its mark in regional athletics, he became a beacon of hope for the nation. In 1989, Vu competed at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships and delivered a spectacular performance, winning gold in the 400 meters hurdles. His victory was significant not only for his career but also for Vietnam's athletics community, as it highlighted the country's potential in the challenging hurdles discipline. The early 1990s marked the peak of Vu Ngoc Loy's career. He dominated the domestic athletics scene, claiming multiple national titles in the 400-meter hurdles and establishing himself as Vietnam's premier hurdler. His success extended to regional competitions, where he consistently finished on the podium and brought pride to his homeland. A defining moment in his career came at the 1991 Southeast Asian SEA Games, held in Manila, Philippines. Competing against the region's best athletes, Vu delivered a career-best performance in the 400-meter hurdles, clinching a silver medal. His achievement was celebrated as a breakthrough for Vietnamese athletics, as it showcased his ability to compete at the regional level. Throughout the early 1990s, Vu continued to represent Vietnam at international meets, consistently performing well in the hurdles events. His personal best in the 400-meter hurdles, a time of 50.45 seconds, remains one of the fastest recorded by a Vietnamese athlete in the discipline. Main achievements. Vu Ngoc Loy's career is defined by his exceptional performances and the milestones he achieved for Vietnamese athletics. Some of his key accomplishments include multiple-time national champion, 1,989 1,995. Vu dominated the 400-meter hurdles event at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships for several years, cementing his status as the country's top hurdler. Silver medal at the 1991 SEA Games, Manila. His performance in the 400 meters hurdles earned him a silver medal, marking a significant achievement for Vietnamese athletics on the regional stage. Personal best record. Vu's career best time of 50.45 seconds in the 400 meters hurdles set a benchmark for future generations of Vietnamese athletes and remains one of the fastest times in national history. Representation at international competitions. Vu proudly represented Vietnam at various regional and continental athletics meets, showcasing his talent and dedication to the sport. Role model for young athletes. Beyond his competitive achievements, Vu served as an inspiration for aspiring athletes in Vietnam, particularly those from humble beginnings who dreamed of success in sports. Final years and transition. By the mid-1990s, Vu Ngoc Loy began to face the physical toll of his career. Years of intense training and competition led to injuries, particularly in his knees and lower back. Despite his best efforts to recover, the demands of elite athletics became increasingly challenging. In 1996, after a decade of competing at the highest levels, Ngọc Lợi made the difficult decision to retire from professional athletics. His retirement marked the end of an era for Vietnamese hurdles, as he had been the country's dominant force in the discipline for several years. Following his retirement, Vu transitioned into coaching and athletics development. Recognizing the importance of nurturing young talent, he took up a role as a hurdles coach at a national sports academy. His experience, knowledge, and passion for the sport made him an invaluable mentor to aspiring athletes. Under his guidance, several young hurdlers went on to achieve success at the national and regional levels. Vu also became actively involved in Vietnam's Athletics Federation, working to improve training programs and promote athletics as a pathway for young people to achieve success. He frequently visited schools and rural communities, sharing his story and encouraging children to pursue sports. In his personal life, Vu embraced a quieter, more family-oriented lifestyle. He married in the late 1990s and raised 2 children, both of whom showed an interest in athletics. He remained deeply connected to the sport, attending national competitions and offering support to athletes and coaches. Legacy. Vu Ngọc Lợi legacy is one of determination, excellence, and inspiration. As one of Vietnam's greatest hurdlers, he paved the way for future generations of athletes and brought pride to his country through his performances on the national and regional stages. His achievements in the 400 meters hurdles, particularly his silver medal at the 1991 SEA Games, remain a highlight of Vietnam's athletics history. Vu's success demonstrated that with hard work, resilience, and passion, Vietnamese athletes could compete alongside the best in Southeast Asia. Beyond his competitive career, Vu's contributions as a coach and mentor have left an enduring impact on Vietnamese athletics. His dedication to developing young talent has ensured that his knowledge and experience are passed on to future generations. Today, Vu Ngọc Lợi is remembered not only for his athletic achievements but also for his role as a pioneer in Vietnamese hurdles. His story continues to inspire athletes across the country, serving as a reminder of the power of perseverance and the importance of pursuing one's dreams.